Hey there, wonderful people. If you're one of the millions of Americans eagerly waiting for your next Social Security payment, I've got some incredible news that you absolutely need to hear right now. But before we dive into these life-changing details, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on crucial updates about your benefits and financial opportunities. In just 4 days, a massive wave of $3,456 Social Security payments will be hitting bank accounts nationwide, bringing much-needed relief to low-income Americans. This second round of payments for January 2024 represents one of the largest monthly distributions in recent history, and I'm here to break down everything you need to know about who's eligible, when exactly you'll receive your payment, and what you need to do to ensure you don't miss out on a single dollar. You might be wondering, why is this payment so significant? Well, let me tell you, this isn't your typical Social Security distribution. The increased amount reflects recent cost of living adjustments and special provisions designed to help Americans cope with ongoing inflation and rising living costs. But here's the really interesting part: many eligible recipients don't even know they qualify for these enhanced benefits. Could you be one of them? Let's find out together. First, let's talk about eligibility. The $3,456 payments are primarily targeted at low-income Americans who receive Supplemental Security Income (SSI) benefits. But here's something crucial that many people overlook: you might qualify even if you're currently receiving other forms of assistance. Have you checked your eligibility status recently? The Social Security Administration has actually expanded its criteria, meaning thousands more Americans now qualify for these benefits compared to last year. Now, you might be thinking, this sounds great, but what's the catch? Honestly, there isn't one. These payments are part of the federal government's commitment to supporting vulnerable Americans, especially during these challenging economic times. However, there are some important details you absolutely need to know about the timing and distribution of these payments. Did you know that the delivery date can vary depending on your birth date and the type of benefits you receive? Let's break down the payment schedule. The upcoming distribution will begin hitting bank accounts starting January 19th, but here's something vital you need to understand: the exact deposit date depends on several factors. For instance, if your birthday falls between the 1st and 10th of the month, you might receive your payment earlier than someone born later in the month. Have you verified your payment date based on your personal information? One of the most common questions I get is, what if I haven't received my first January payment yet? Don't panic, this is actually more common than you might think, and there are several reasons why this might happen. The most important thing is to ensure all your information is up to date with the Social Security Administration. When was the last time you checked or updated your contact and banking information? Here's something that might surprise you: the method of payment can actually affect when you receive your benefits. Direct deposit recipients typically get their payments first, followed by those who receive physical checks or use direct express cards. Have you considered switching to direct deposit if you haven't already? It's not just faster, it's also more secure and reliable. But wait, there's more to this story that you need to know. The $3,456 payment amount isn't set in stone for everyone. Some recipients might receive more or less depending on their specific circumstances. Factors like marital status, living arrangements, and other income sources can all impact the final amount. When was the last time you reviewed your benefit amount with a Social Security representative? Here's a crucial piece of information that often gets overlooked: these payments are just one part of a broader support system. Many recipients don't realize they might also qualify for additional assistance programs. Have you explored other benefits you might be eligible for, such as SNAP benefits, Medicare savings programs, or housing assistance? Let's talk about something that's causing a lot of confusion: the difference between regular Social Security retirement benefits and SSI payments. Some people might qualify for both, which could significantly increase their total monthly benefits. Did you know that receiving one doesn't automatically disqualify you from the other? This is why it's so important to understand all your options. Now, here's where things get really interesting. The Social Security Administration has implemented several new policies that could affect your benefits. For example, there are new rules about how certain types of income are counted and new provisions for people who live with others or receive support from family members. Are you aware of how these changes might impact your benefits? One of the most frequently asked questions I receive is about back payments. If you've recently been approved for benefits, you might be entitled to retroactive payments. These could amount to thousands of dollars in additional funds. Have you checked if you're eligible for any back payments? Many people leave this money on the table simply because they don't know to ask about it. Let's discuss something that's crucial for maintaining your benefits reporting requirements. The Social Security Administration needs to know about certain changes in your life that could affect your eligibility or payment amount. This includes changes in income, living arrangements, marital status, and more. When was the last time you reported any changes in your circumstances? Here's a vital tip that could save you a lot of headaches. Keep detailed records of all your communications with the Social Security Administration. This includes dates of phone calls, names of representatives you speak with, and copies of any documents you submit. Have you set up a system to track these important details? But what about the future of these payments? Many people are concerned about potential changes to Social Security benefits. The good news is that these payments are protected by law, and any major changes typically require significant advance notice. However, it's still important to stay informed about any potential modifications to the program. Are you following reliable sources for updates about Social Security policies? Let's address another common concern: what happens if you miss a payment? The Social Security Administration has procedures in place for handling missing or delayed payments. The key is to act quickly if you notice any issues. Do you know who to contact and what information you'll need if you experience a problem with your payment? Technology is playing an increasingly important role in how benefits are managed and distributed. The Social Security Administration's online portal offers numerous services that can make managing your benefits easier. Have you created your My Social Security account yet? If not, you might be missing out on valuable features and important notifications. Here's something that many people don't realize: there are specialized advocates and organizations that can help you navigate the Social Security system. These resources can be particularly valuable if you're having trouble understanding your benefits or need help appealing a decision. Are you aware of the free assistance available in your area? Let's talk about protecting yourself from fraud. Unfortunately, scammers often target Social Security recipients. They might claim to be from the Social Security Administration and ask for personal information or payments. Do you know how to identify and report suspicious activity? Remember, the real Social Security Administration will never call and demand immediate payment or threaten to arrest you. Now, here's an important consideration for those who work while receiving benefits. There are specific rules about how much you can earn without affecting your payments. These thresholds change annually, and exceeding them could impact your benefits. Have you reviewed the current earnings limits and how they might affect your situation? Planning for the future is crucial, even if you're currently receiving benefits. Changes in your circumstances could affect your payment amount or eligibility. This might include moving to a different state, getting married, or receiving an inheritance. Have you considered how potential life changes might impact your benefits? Let's discuss something that's often overlooked: the appeals process. If you disagree with a decision about your benefits, you have the right to appeal. However, there are strict deadlines and procedures you must follow. Do you know your rights and the steps involved in filing an appeal? Here's a powerful tip that could make a real difference: networking with other benefit recipients can be incredibly valuable. Support groups and online communities can provide practical advice, emotional support, and important information about managing benefits. Have you connected with others who share similar experiences? As we wrap up this discussion about the upcoming $3,456 Social Security payments, remember that staying informed is your best strategy for maximizing your benefits. These payments represent a significant opportunity for eligible Americans to improve their financial situation, but understanding the details is crucial. Before we conclude, let me remind you of something important. If you found this information helpful, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We're committed to bringing you the latest updates and insights about Social Security benefits and other financial opportunities. Hit that notification bell to ensure you never miss our future videos about important benefit updates and deadlines. Remember, knowledge is power when it comes to managing your Social Security benefits. Whether you're a current recipient or helping someone who is, staying informed about these payments and the broader Social Security system is crucial for making the most of these valuable benefits. Have you taken all the necessary steps to ensure you're receiving everything you're entitled to? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video with more important updates about your benefits and financial opportunities. Stay tuned, stay informed, and most importantly, stay proactive about managing your Social Security benefits.